All right. Doing a little testy here. Doing a little testy. Hello. Doing a little testy. Doing a little testy. Doing a little testy. Doing a little testy. All right. I guess we are live. So let's just roll with it then. So today, day 2 of just getting things done. Let's have a look here. At the public records. See if they've approved my request. Not yet. Still in progress. So we will carry on. So I got a text message. Yesterday we were cold calling builders to see where they could use some land to be built. And I got a text message back. They gave me the counties that they'd be interested in and what they're kind of looking for. So today I'm just scrolling around looking for a chunk, and we might just call this Brook here and make an offer on the property here. Let's see. So why don't we do that?
Hi, you've reached Brooke Smith with Exit Magnolia Point Realty. Please shoot me over a text message if you would like a faster response.
All right. I guess we're doing a little texty. So we'll use ChatGPT, our hack, because ChatGPT just makes everything look professional because I suck at wording things. Hey, Brooke, this is Clay. I'm interested in your property at 2170 Winchester Road that you got listed there. maybe just shoot me over a text or a call and talk about it a little bit and go from there. Thanks. Talk soon. Okay, we're just going to cut that out. Send it right over here. Boom. And hit the send button. See what happens. So, there's that. I'm going to go back. All right, so she just texted me, said she's on the other line, and just give her a minute. So we'll just sit here and we'll kind of just wait for this phone call and see what happens. And go from there. I got my friend texting me right now. Just take him a screenshot. Send it over here. And we'll just wait for this property to come back here. See what happens here. In the meantime, I'm going to property comes, looking at some other properties here. So basically I reached out to the builder. The builder said, okay, I want properties this, and this area. So what I'm doing now is I'm going and looking in the areas that he said. I'm going to look at this property. Obviously they're building decent little homes out here and stuff like that by the looks of things, right? Like that's a decent home, that's a decent home, that's a decent home. There's a piece of property right here. Looks like it's been listed for quite a while, so it hasn't sold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and I'm going to try to say, hey, why don't I give you 40K? Take that off your hands. I'll mark it up to 60. That $20,000 gap is mine. The builder gets it at $25,000 under market value, and I get $20,000 finder's fee. So you see how this works here? Super simple. You check out the property, you give it a call. What you can also do too here, I'm going to share this regrid up here. You can look at these properties, any single piece of property, it'll show you the outline of it. You can zoom into a neighborhood that a builder's looking for and say, oh, I like this one here. It's not even occupied. It's vacant land. And so it's probably not even on the market for sale. See, vacant residential. You can come down. Boom. Here's the dude that owns it. Okay. You can just Google his name, throw it into True People Search. It'll bring up his name and his phone number. Give him a call. Say, hey, I'm calling about your property over here on 2288 Hidden Waters Drive in Florida. Just wondering, you want to sell it? Maybe he'll say yes, maybe he'll say no, or maybe he'll say make me an offer. So, you can go down and you can get a good estimate. This thing will tell you roughly the flood zone. If it's a flood zone, you don't want a flood zone area. That's not a good location at all. And it'll tell you a whole bunch of information here about the parcel, the zoning. Usually it'll tell you what it's sold for, but there's other ways you can just do this. And go from there. Hold on a sec. Yeah, just watch my YouTube channel. I'm going over exactly how I'm finding land deals and explaining it and breaking it down. So, I mean, I'm no expert, but we're learning. Sorry about that. But anyways, that's basically it. I mean, this regrid, there is a free version where you can look at all this stuff. But if you want a little bit more detailed stuff, it's $100 a year. So I paid for the entire year. That's a very minimal thing. But whatever parcel you're looking at, you can just put it in here. And like, for instance, this 22 Hidden Waters Drive West, copy that. Zillow. We'll throw it into Zillow here. Boom. Paste it. Have a look at it. Says the property is worth about 12 grand and they want like 80 something for it. So, I mean, like, look, it bought it. Or wait, that's the public tax history. Show more. So it did spike up there a bit, but then it went back down. So Zillow says it's worth 12 grand. So he probably didn't buy it for much more than that. We can stick it into our deal leads. Here, I have this X Leads software that I'm trying out and using. See how it is. We can look here on it. Tells you he got 100% equity, so he owns that property straight up. It'll tell you everything about it down here. The property taxes, equity, say market value is about 50. So they want 80. So you come in maybe at like 25 or 30. And then you can, mark it up, 5-10 grand, sell it over to your home builder, and you cover the spread, and they get a sweet deal. You get a sweet deal, and everybody gets a sweet deal. And this is like just basically how it kind of goes in life. I mean, we just got to get in there. See, I can go here. This software here, it skip traces for you too. So it'll bring up the dude's name and phone numbers, and boom, you just go in there and you do your thing. So that's basically how you do it. And it's been sitting here on the market for 105 days and it hasn't moved, right? So either he's just sitting there holding out for the right buyer, or maybe give him a shot. It's been like, 105 days. That's like, 3.5 months. Give him a call. Give the realtor a call here and say, hey, I want to make you an offer on this property. It's a real cash offer. Get it under contract. I mean, super, super easy. So this realtor hasn't called me back or texted me back yet. Obviously, I just don't want to jump on another call until she calls me back here. But Whereabouts is this one again? Okay, so it's not a bad area. I mean, like, let's just jump on another call. Screw it. We'll play telephone tag. Now I'm busy on the other line.
Hi, you've reached 1305.
Okay. So the frustrating things with talking. Oh, hold on. She just messaged me. I'm currently with another client. Feel free to send this text message as well. Okay. So we'll jump on our Chat GPT because Chat GPT is the genius guru. It will make you look more professional than a professional. It'll do the job of 1,000 people all at once. So what we're gonna do is, hey, my name's Clay. I'm looking at your property you got listed at Zero Landward City in Middleburg, Florida. There. Just wanted to get a little bit more information about it. Maybe shoot me a text or a call when you got a moment and we could talk a little bit more. Thank you. See, it does the whole thing. Blah, blah, blah. Just want to get a little more. Boom. So what do? We cut, paste, send it off. Bada bing, bada boom, done. Okay, so now we just sit here and we wait and we see. And meanwhile, we can go look at some other properties over here. This seems to be a little bit of a hot area over here. So where are we on the map? Let's see again. Green Spring Cove. See, this is a hot area here, so lots of stuff is selling right in this little pocket here. You can see these clusters where things are selling. All these yellow things are homes that have sold, right? So you know there's building in that area. It's a desirable area because my filter is 2023. So in the last 3 years, these are all brand new builds. So if you look in these pockets, let's see here. Let's zoom out a bit. So we got some nice little pockets over here where things are popping off. And you can see after they build the home, what these new homes are selling for, like, you know, the low 300s, mid 200s, you know, depending on the unit, you know, you can get a little higher, 400, but you kind of, you know, get an idea of what the neighborhood and the area is selling for. So when I'm looking over here for all this land, see, what do we got here for 12K? That's a pretty crappy screenshot. So this is decent. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go look this property up here over in my trusty Regrid software. Have a peek. It's going to bring me right over here. Okay, so this seems to be a little bit of a skinny lot here. Yeah, that's kind of a tight one. That's probably why it's so cheap. Not exactly. You see, they got a home on this property here, and it's double the size, right? So, if anything, we want to look at this dude right next door here. See, this one's vacant residential. He lives in Tampa, so he lives nowhere near this place. It's about worth 24 grand. So what I'd probably do is I'd call this dude up and say, "Hey, man, you thought about selling your property here?" And that's basically what we're going to do. 0.21 acres, so almost a quarter acre, which is a decent sized little property. It's not cleared. So, I mean, a property like that that's not cleared, you want to build on. You want that to reflect in your offer, right? Say, hey, well, I got to do all this improvement to this. You know, it's going to cost this much, blah, blah, blah. When you're making your offer, see, he bought this back in 2012. So here's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to take his address, put it into this XLead software. Oops. Paste it in there. Going to bring me up the property. Dude owns it 100% straight up. Says it's worth about 24K. So I'm going to go down, going to look, get some more info, market value, assessed value. There's no loans on this thing. Straight up owns it. So then what you're going to do is you're going to click on your contacts tab, get his information, give him a call, and see if you can get this property for a good price. So it says it's worth about 24K, right? Or what is this? 24K? Yeah, okay. So basically what I'm going to want to do is give this dude a call and say, hey, I'd like to see a little bit more about what the last piece of property, what it's sold for, so I can get a kind of an idea here. See if I can cover the spread pretty good. All right, so 15K. Property's valued at about 15K. See all these homes, you can see what they're building for. So you want to come in fairly affordable. Let's see the street view here. We can see what's going on in the neighborhood, right? So they're just little homes, basically. I guess there's some newer ones going in here. Looks like this is a safe neighborhood. The sheriff's department is just down the street here. So back to map. So this is kind of a decent little area. Let's check on my Clay County. See, there's another piece of vacant land here. Another piece of vacant land here. You just got to call these people up. So this is what I'm doing in the meantime. I'm going to do this list here. Let's get to, we're waiting for these stupid realtors here to call me back. It's not working. Luella. Let's go see if I can find a better chunk in the neighborhood. Here's a nice chunk here. Oh, let's do this little thing. Let's see if she owns any more properties in the neighborhood. This software is great because you can see if they own any more properties in the area. So this is just kind of a one-off in this area. Let's pop it in to the software. This is a better property, so it's a little bigger. Let's have a look here. This is a great opportunity, it's saying. Oh, it's in probate too. Ooh, we might have just hit a little jackpot here. Little jackpot. Little bit of a jackpot there, bud. Free and clear. It's vacant, absentee, deceased, probate. So this is like the trifecta of trifectas here. So, holy smackerinos. We might have just hit a grand slam here. Let's see. Let's see what they say. Oh, and it has a beater on it. Oh my God. Oh, bud. This might be just a straight up grand slam. Let me pop this into my software here too. Oh gosh. Let's check out the floodplain here. Total parcel value around improvement value 27, land value. Private persons develop site with buildings, residential buildings, heated area. Population density. Minimal flood hazard. So that's an X. That's not too bad. I think that's 1 in 100 years, I think, for an X. I mean, that's, Florida anywhere could really have a hurricane flood, right? So, let's just have another little peek here. I think I'm going to give these guys a call here. Assessed value, loans, there's nothing on it. Transactions, 0. Order a summary. View details. Lien date 2023. Probate order. Deceased probate. Lien company. Aldridge Moore. Survivor Hair Carroll. Okay. That was a little ways back. Well, who passed away then? There's not the new details here. So, deceased. Who passed away here? See, I'm all learning right here, right now. So, okay. Aldridge. Deceased. Barbara. Aldridge Martin. Barbara Aldridge. Survivor. I don't know how to read this crap. Lien date 20. So this was 3 years ago. So Avrilla, seller, copy. Okay. What is the AI market analysis telling me? Average sales price. Tornado. School district, good. So this seems to be a good little market comps. Let's see what comps are like. So these got to be all properties here. Okay. And what does it say the property value is here? Market value 77. Notes. I think this might be a decent phone call. Let's just get some information here. Loretta. All right. So should we give her a call? Let me just get my details here. Okay, so comps, details. Where's my... financial market value around 77. So we'd have to come in really low here. I don't know. Let's just do a call, see what happens. Uh-oh. Something's happening. Something's happening. It's not dialing. Is my phone broken? Should we try this again? One more time. Uh-oh, I don't like this number. It don't like this number. Let us dial the next number then. 3-4-4-3-1-6-7-1.
Thank you for calling. No one is available to answer your call at this time. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message. Someone will get back to you as soon as possible.
Okay. So straight to voicemail. Let's try that other one again. We might have to go the old-fashioned route here. And I'm going to not screen share for a minute while I do the old-fashioned thing here and try to get in touch with this person. What is going on here? Why isn't my phone working? We're having some technical difficulties here, guys. Well, we ain't gonna give up. Okay. Not cool. My phone's just glitching out. I'm gonna reset this thing here. See if that helps. In the meantime, I got my backup phone because I got two numbers in case one fails. So what we're gonna do is we ain't gonna let nothing hold us back. We're gonna call. And we're gonna keep on keeping on. Is the delivery here? I don't know if it's just this number. I don't know. We're having some technical difficulties. Both my phones are freaking out and not working. We're going to try the other number again. Nothing's working. Wowzers. At least I got a voicemail last time. All right, well, you know what? We're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. We're going to have to write ourselves a good old-fashioned email. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Because this looks like something worth pursuing. We'll throw that. Boom. We'll drop that one in there. We're going to go grab this one. And we're going to drop that one in there. And then I'm going to go get the property address. I'm going to go drop that in there. Oh, that's not what we want. We want to And then we're going to use our buddy, ChatGPT. Chat, can you build me an email for the owner of 304 Palm Street, Green Cove Springs, Florida, and let them know that I am a investor in the area and I came across your property and I'd be interested in looking at making you an offer for the property, and you'd like to get in touch with whoever owns the property and discuss things further. And then you get little Chat GPT to fix that up so it's nice, clean, and professional. And we cut, we paste. We put our name, builds trust. Two 7 3 4 1 0. Put my phone number in there. Why not even put the website? Oops. Three, 4, 1, 0. Okay. Let us send this email. Or system error details might tell you what's wrong, how to fix it, for example. What is this crap? You. Couldn't be delivered. Sent. Send again. Undeliverable. Sent. Well, it looks like one of the emails went through. One is undeliverable, which could well, now that we've wasted like half an hour on this, let's look at some other items here. Just keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Oh, what happened here? So obviously these real estate agents aren't calling me back. We'll just keep on. Sold last year for $19,900, and now they want $75,000. Holy mackerel! Gator Bay, huh? Let's see what Gator Bay is all about. Can't find it. Couldn't find nothing. Well, I'll tell you right now, that ain't very cool. Oh, we got another one from Brooke Smith. I see. What I'm going to be doing is going back. Good thing I wasn't waiting for these realtors. I'm going to try these numbers again. Oh, this time it just hung up on me. Dang it. Let's try the other number. Don't seem to be working too well. So what I'm going to do, let's go true people search. Let's cut my VPN for now. Tampa. Well, this is getting ridiculous. I'm going to do some more digging here. That's it for today. I'm going to make some more offline calls here, but let's catch up tomorrow. Have a good day, y'all.